First of all, what a great event for such a great cause. How important is it to be getting the word out, especially on Alzheimer's?
It's very important. I mean, we are talking about 720,000 people just in the state of California alone, and about 1.3 million caregivers. And we're looking at our baby boomers, right? We're looking into the future, and we're looking at these numbers potentially tripling. And I always say, look to your right, look to your left. 1 out of 3 people will end up with this disease, which means 1 out of those 3 people will also be a caregiver. And the thing about the dance party to End ALZ is we raise money for research, much needed research, because the research that we already know about thus far has allowed us to have information on how we can prevent this disease. We are learning that it is preventable. So we want to cut those numbers in half. We want to make sure that nobody gets this. And Ashley's sister, do you want to talk about Kim starting this?
I mean, I also just want to say that Ziggy Stardust would be so proud because, seriously, you know, the dance party to End ALZ has always been a celebratory event, and that was my sister Kimberly Williams Paisley founded this event 7 years ago after my mother passed away from Alzheimer's disease. And it's a little bit of like, if you look around, there is whimsy, there is joviality, there is people being wacky and authentic, and that is our superpower, speaking of Wonder Woman, as fundraisers, to raise awareness and also come together and celebrate the fact that we are working together in fighting in a war together, that we will win.
Yes.
And so the energy here it's so good. I'm so jazzed.
And by the way, one thing that research has taught us is that moving your body and dancing is one of the ways you can prevent Alzheimer's or dementia. Yeah, so there's a purpose behind it.
Yeah.
Exactly, and I love the fact that you point out that 1 out of 3 families usually will find us. One of our interns, their family was caused and struck by Rocio Macias. Her grandfather was struck with Alzheimer's. So that's why we're here, because we want to support so everybody else could not have to go through that.
Yeah.
We started now.
Thank you. Yes, I lost my grandfather to it. I lost my dad at 66 from it. And so, you know, we just want to make sure that nobody goes through this, but also for those people who are going through it now, and for all those caregivers, you don't have to be alone. And the dance party is also really an opportunity for us to say to people, like, even when you're in your darkest valley and you go through hard things, you can still find joy and happiness and love and togetherness inside of it. You do not have to go through this alone.
I agree 100%. You know, you got our support here at MUSE TV, so whenever you need it, just give us a call and we'll help out.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.